Hello and welcome, Instagram world, YouTube world, all of you special, crazy people out there. Welcome to KRT Life, KRT Life with the Y. I'm your brother Reza, and this is your beautiful sister Kat, as always. And what's this vlog about? This is a garage update?
So, as you guys saw, hopefully you saw, if you didn't look, we had a previous video posted where that we got a new car.
Yes.
And we kind of gave you a sneak peek what that car is. It's a really rare car. Not a lot of people know about it. It might look very regular to majority of you guys, unless you're really deep car enthusiast. So today we were gonna elaborate on this car and show you the condition and give you, I guess, a little bit of plan what's gonna happen with it.
And we're gonna play a little bit of the guessing game. I kind of forgot where we were in the vlogs. Excuse me. But yeah, we're gonna play a guessing game real quick. So it's a Mercedes. It's really fast. It's really, really rare. Can you guess yet? It has 4 doors and 4 wheels. Still no guesses yet?
I guess it has 5 doors.
Actually, it does have 5
have
doors.
5
I
doors.
stand corrected. 5 doors. Any guesses out there? Okay, we'll get on with it. Here is the new car. Oh my goodness, look at that.
She is beautiful.
Now, for those of you who may not know what this is, I'm going to give y'all a quick history lesson real quick. This is a W211 E55 wagon. AMG. Now, the wagon part, hold on real quick. I show them the sunset real quick. The sunset is beautiful right now.
Yeah, I do so. It's really pretty right now.
Yeah,
you might see it over here a little
actually, yeah, you can see the
reflection, but this side you need to see.
It's really, really gorgeous. I'm gonna turn this way real quick and I'll see the sunset. We're trying to beat the sunset while there's still some good light so y'all can actually see this car because it's a black car. But anyway, back to the car. We digress for a second.
Yeah.
Wagon. That is what makes this so rare and so important and such a phenomenal vehicle. I've been trying to get one of these cars for the better part of 10 years. Actually, probably a little bit more than 10 years. When I got my first E55, oh yeah, that's another thing. This is my 4th. This is my 4th E55. And I've been trying to get one for 10 years, and either my money wasn't right, or the car wasn't right, or it just wasn't available.
Yeah, we saw 2 of them in last three and a half years or something like that. We drove one of them, it didn't write correct. Something was wrong with the back end. And the second one, we didn't even get a chance to look at it. I don't think the guy ever hit you back.
It got sold, yeah.
So.
And it was the wrong color.
And they both of them were wrong color. First one was silver, and the second one was white. So this is black on black,
which is
extremely rare. So it was 128 cars imported in 2005. There was only 40 of them black on black. So this is 1 out of 40.
1 out of 40 in the United States.
If
you're watching from Europe, you don't count, okay? For you, okay, I know that's not a special car. You're like, oh, that's just a E-class, what do you call it, estate or whatever. But if you're in the United States, this car is, I mean, it is the to me, it's the, excuse me, it's the pinnacle of exotic. Because, I mean, you think about, I guess, Lamborghini Gallardos and stuff like that. A few thousand of those were delivered. You think about 911s.
You see them all the time on the street.
Exactly. You see them all the time on the street. 911s. Most of those, they're in the thousands came to this country. But this car, even, this car right here, not black on black. Just E55 wagons. There were how many? 200 or something?
Yes.
And that's for 2005 and 2006.
2006, yes. And then the next year going up, they keep importing less and less and less.
Less and less and less.
So it's really none of them
very
important,
hard.
the newer ones.
Very hard to find these cars. And each one of these, from what I can understand so take my knowledge with a grain of salt, because a lot of this knowledge I got from the Mercedes vlogs and stuff. This car, each one of these were custom ordered, and I guess custom designed by each owner who bought these cars. Yeah. So you had to go to the Mercedes dealership and tell them that you wanted this specifically. You had to tell them how you wanted it, and then they would build it for you and then ship it over here. So you had to actually really want this car to even know about its existence, to even go and say, oh, okay, I want an E55 and I want a wagon. These things are super, super rare. So I guess we can give you a quick tour of the car real quick?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go. Enough of the talking. So, from the front end, it's basic E55 kind of stuff. I mean, you can see the big Brembo brakes, the V8 compressor down the side, the classic Mercedes grille from that time, and everything looks pretty stock when you're up here. Well, pretty normal when you're up here. But it's when you get back to the back side of this car, that's when all the special stuff happens. I mean, just look at how beautiful the body lines of this car are as a wagon.
This car is old stock. There is no mods were done to it since it was, I guess, acquired by the first owner.
Exactly. So that's another thing that makes it very special. This car spent majority of its time in California. So there's no rust, there's not much damage. It's just a beautiful, clean example of an E55. Oh, and look what I did. I had to be a little bit of a troll. So what I did was I found myself a little zero emissions thing, and I put it on the back for my temporary tag. And shout out to Eurofed, shout out Darko and Mickey. For all the cool stuff that they have hiding away all the time. But when you just look at how beautiful this car is when you walk around it, it's just, I'm a massive fan of station wagons, first of all. Let me start off there. I love any station wagon. But this, a performance station wagon, almost 500 horsepower, like crazy amounts of torque, stupid fast. Should I show them what the inside looks like?
Yes.
Okay. So the inside is great. Ready? Let's show them. Is it the wrong key? Oh. So this is what the inside looks like in the back. I mean, in the front. Basic, E55 stuff. Then you come back to the back. Oh, I'll let you go ahead and do this. And I mean, you gotta excuse my mess back here, but I mean, look at the amount of space that you get. And you can fold the seats down. I mean, you could sleep back here. You could, there's just no limit to what you can do with this car. It's one of those cars that it ticks a lot of boxes for me. Even though it's not four-wheel drive and even though it's not manual, I mean, just the fact that I can just pop the back and I can just sit right here on the tailgate.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It just looks so great.
Yeah.
Driving down the street, you guys, too. So.
And getting stuff in and out of this car is like super easy and it's convenient and it's comfortable.
It does have a third row seating back here.
Yes.
Nobody knows, like
this right here flips up and it becomes a third row of seats.
So you face
awesome.
Opposite way. You don't face forward, you face back. They're kind of little, but they're still there.
Yeah, they're still there, and I mean it's good for children and stuff like that, and like maybe preteens, maybe they can fit back there. But it's just this car. It has so much utility and so much usability, and it's fast, and it looks good, and it's super super rare. Like before this car came, before I knew that I was gonna get this car, I was this close to getting the 997.
We were really getting ready to get on the road and like the next day.
Yeah. And I just happened to just look one more time, and I was like, man, let me go and see if I can find something. Let me just see if there's something out there. And I got on Craigslist, and I typed in E55 AMG, and this thing popped up, and I thought the internet was trolling me. I literally was like, there's no way there's one of these for sale, and it's in my city. And I was like, this can't be happening. I thought it was for sure fake, but sure enough, it was real. And when the person called me back, it was actually a friend of mine. And I was like, what? I was like, how is this happening? Like, how do you even have that car? And I don't even know about it. But he had this car, and it pretty much sat in his one of his storage facilities. And he has a lot of cars, so he kind of forgot that he even had it, which I don't know how that happens.
He said he got it for his wife originally, and then she didn't like it. I think the power piece.
Yeah.
Because he said that when she started, hitting the gas, the back starts sliding or something. Whenever she just said, no, I don't want this.
Exactly. And speaking of gas, so this car right here, even though it's right now on my parking deck, tomorrow it will be in the shop and it will be getting worked on because there is a a service bulletin on these vehicles for the there's the gas leak cap with the fuel gas leak with the fuel sending units that needs to be addressed. And it's a 15-year unlimited mileage warranty that Mercedes is doing. Because I mean, I can go on and on about this whole fuel leak story, but I don't want to kill the whole video talking about fuel. But anyway, long story short, it's going to the dealership to get that fixed, and after that, I will be driving it around. Well, we'll be driving it around, and we're going to be doing a lot of modifications. Not a lot of modifications.
Not a lot, but I was going to say, do you want to tell them what the plan is? Like, what things you want to change?
The things that I want to do is, first, wheels. I want to put some really nice, maybe 19s on. I don't want to get anything too crazy or too big, but I want to go wide, especially in the back. So I'm thinking like 19s, black. I don't know which kind of design yet. We're going to have to figure that out together. And what else do I want to do? Oh, ski box.
Ski box. I
Yes.
can't wait to see the ski box on top of this. So I'm sure you guys probably know. For somebody who doesn't, the ski box is that container pretty much that goes on top of the car, and then you can just store additional things whenever you need. And we are traveling a lot, and
Yeah.
we're taking a lot of road trips, like random. So this would be super convenient.
Mhm.
And that thing is gonna change the look of this car so drastically.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna look like a rocket ship ready to launch.
Exactly. So, yep, that's it. This is the car that I got. The secret is out the bag. I hope y'all enjoy this vlog. I hope y'all enjoy us. Thank you for all of the love
Yes,
and support and
thank you,
all the
guys.
recent people that have subscribed. We sincerely appreciate it, and we're going to try our best to make the most entertaining and great and relatable
Content
content
for
that
you
we
guys.
possibly can. And our life is real. Like, we both work full time. We're actually in the middle of moving right now, so our
Yes.
time is so limited. But we're still gonna do our best to thug it out and get this content out. And yeah, you know, we appreciate all the support. So I guess we're out. KRT Life.
KRT Life with the Y. Thank you guys. Hit the subscribe button if you didn't yet. Just like Reza said, we really appreciate all the support and love. Thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm. Is that it?
And that's it.
That's it. All right. Peace.